God, you're father, man.
What's good, YouTube? How y'all doing today? It's your boy, the one and only King Trent TV, and I'm back for another video. I'm back to talk about Ravens versus Browns preview and predictions. And yeah, so let's get started with this preview and predictions and who I think is going to win this game and who's going to ultimately come on top of this game. First of all, before we start with the Ravens, first of all, I want to get gratitude. Joe Flacco is coming back to Baltimore for the first time since he's been traded out of Baltimore and Lamar Jackson taking his spot. So I want to say this. It's going to be a tribute video for Joe Flacco. Cool. After that video, it's time to whoop ass. It's time to whoop ass. And the Ravens need to whoop ass. So let's see what's going to happen. Starting off with the visiting Cleveland Browns, aka visiting Joe Flacco and the Cleveland Browns. The Browns coming in here with a loss against a 1-point loss against the Bengals. They looking to win their first game of the regular season, their first game of this year. They looking forward to win their game. Looking forward to win the game. Shit. They're looking forward to win the game. And I want to say, the only way for the Browns to beat the Baltimore Ravens and slow down this high, powerful offense that the Ravens displayed on Sunday night, even though it came into the loss, only way for the Browns to slow that down is their defense. They need Myles Garrett to shut down Lamar Jackson. They need Myles Garrett to get to Lamar Jackson. They need their pass rushers to get to Lamar. They just need to tackle Derrick Henry. They need to do everything. Everything I go right for the Browns in order to win this game. They need Joe Flacco to turn over the ball, not to turn over the ball. Not to turn over the ball. He needs to play contrary football. Contrary, how you say it? Play average or good football, I want to say. So he needs to get some touchdowns. And he needs to have a lead in order for the Browns to win this game. But do I think that the Cleveland Browns got what it takes to beat a high, powerful Ravens offense that displayed and dropped 40 in the first game while even having a snap of preseason football? I'm going to say no, because this is what I think is going to happen. The Baltimore Ravens are coming in off of a heartbreaking loss to the Buffalo Bills. And the Baltimore Ravens, or the way for the Ravens can stop Joe Flacco in that offense they got, even though their offense is not that good either way, is the defense need to play better football. The defense need to lock down Zachary Orr. You better come through, bro. Zachary Orr, you better come through, because we need you, brother. We need you. We definitely need you. So Zachary Orr needs to come through. He needs to be clutch and stuff like that. And also, I believe that the Ravens offense is coming in here with the #1 rated offense. You might as well say they're the #1 rated offense because they just put up 40 points. Either they're the #1 or they're the #2. Maybe they could be the #2 because of Josh Allen and that offense put up 41. But I think they the #1 rated. Ravens are the #1 rated offense to start off the season so far. And I believe for the Browns to stop this #1 rated offense, the Browns gonna have to put up a good ass fight or something. But do I believe that they can do that? No. The Ravens, I think the Ravens is gonna come out here. It's the very first game at home. I think the Ravens come out here and wipe the floor with the Browns. You know what I'm saying? They wipe the floor with them. They take toilet paper and they wipe their ass with them. Because I ain't gonna lie, the Browns they're not a good team. They're not that good of a team. I think the Ravens should be able to win this game. I think Derrick Henry should be able to go off. I think D-Hawk should go off. Zay Flowers should go off. Lamar Jackson should have a good game. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm worried about in this game is the Ravens defense. Can the Ravens defense come up clutch? Can the Ravens defense play good football and stop Joe Flacco in this offense and get their first W on the season? I believe the Ravens defense will come out here with authority, with fuck it. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I don't know what to fucking say. Can they come out here and play good football? That's what I meant to say. Shit. I hate fucking mixing up my words. But I think they can do it. I think the Ravens can do it. They can come out here, play some good football. I think the Ravens is going to beat the Browns. Do I think the Ravens is going to put up 40 or more points like they did against Buffalo? I think the Ravens, I don't think they score 40, but I do think they can score 30. I think they do score at least 30 something points. I think it'll be a 30 something point. I think the Ravens beat. So this is my prediction right here. For this one, I think the Ravens hold the Browns to like, I think the Ravens hold the Browns to like, what, 13, 14 points? Maybe 17. I give the Browns 17. I say Browns score 17. I say Ravens 30. I think the Ravens beat the Browns 17-31. I think the Ravens win 31-17. 31-17 against Cleveland Browns. I just think the reason I think that, because I think the defense can be good enough to stop that Browns offense and slow it down. And also, I think their defense have to play better. They just gotta play better and stuff. And the Browns offense is not all that good anyway. So I think Joe Flacco is good enough to get maybe 2 TDs and maybe, something like that. Like the Browns can definitely score maybe like 2 touchdowns, probably about 2 touchdowns. But, and I think the Ravens score 31 points, about 31. They'll score like 31 against this Browns defense. I ultimately think they can score 31 because I just don't think the Browns defense, to me, they good, but the only thing with the Browns is they playing against the Ravens, man. The Ravens is going to I think the Ravens going to put up a better fight. I just think so. I think the Ravens is going to be coming out here ready. They mad. They pissed off that they lost, so they're going to take it all out on the Browns. I wouldn't be... this is my ceiling for this score, for this game. My ceiling, if the Ravens is gunning on offense, they're going to put up 38 to 40 points. Browns going to be held down to like... And the Browns going to probably get beat 40 to 14 if the Ravens is coming out firing on cylinders. But if the Ravens coming out a little lackluster, I say the score will be like 31-17. But if the Ravens looking really bad, then I think this game gonna be real close. I think the game can be like a 24-17 type game if necessary. If the Ravens looking lazy. But right now, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I think the Ravens beat the Browns 31-17. I think Joe Flacco is gonna be good for him to come back to Baltimore, get his standing ovation. But then after that, I think the Ravens is gonna whoop on his ass. I think I got Joe Flacco at least throwing how many picks? I think Joe Flacco throw like 2 picks in this game. I think I got Joe Flacco at least throwing 2 picks. Joe Flacco is that type of guy. He'll fuck around and throw an interception in this game. He might throw 2. He's good enough to throw 2, like, couple picks in this game. You know what I'm saying? Especially if our defense is getting after him, he's going to definitely throw some picks. It's just Joe Flacco. That's how this Flacco is. Flacco always fucking find a way to throw an interception out of nowhere. Like, that nigga just stay throwing picks. Like, he might, like I said, I think he might have some where his touchdown ratio from here, I think that he might have 2 TDs, and 1 pick, or you might have 2 TDs and 2 picks in this game. But that's all I got, man. Leave a like below. Calm me down. Subscribe. Who you think is going to win this week 2 game against Ravens and Browns? And I catch y'all in the post-game reaction video. I was going to do lives, but now I changed my mind. You know, I'm gonna let y'all guys before I go off get off here. See, my plan was to go live after the games, but now because my lives haven't been posting on YouTube some odd reason, I don't know if that's a YouTube thing, I don't know. I'm just gonna go back to just doing regular post-game videos. I ain't gonna even fuck with the lives right now until I get maybe stronger Wi-Fi internet or something. But right now it is what it is with that. So I catch y'all guys later. Peace out. Bang, bang, bang. See y'all later.
Open these eyes of their